Long time ago, in a quiet village called Oluoma, there lived a woman named Ebele. For many years, her womb was silent, her nights heavy with tears, and her mornings filled with the whispers of pity. Every market day, she watched other women carry their children on their backs, small feet kicking, laughter ringing in the air. Yet her arms remained empty. Her husband, Abeni, loved her still, but behind his eyes there lived the shadow of disappointment. One night, when the moon was full and the frogs sang by the riverbank, Ebele could no longer bear the weight of her sorrow. She went to the shrine of the river goddess, Animiri, the mother of fertility and life. Ebele, pleading, Animiri, mother of the waters, giver of breath, if you cannot give me a child of flesh, then bless the work of my hands. Let me shape my joy, even if it is only clay. The river wind whispered, and the calabash beside her rippled, as if something unseen had heard. The next morning, Ebele went to the riverside. She dug her fingers into the red clay, soft and cool, and began to mold the shape of a child. Small head, little arms, gentle smile. For days, she worked under the sun, singing different songs to her creation. When she was done, she lifted the clay child in her hands and spoke softly. If my tears can water you, and my prayers can feed you, then live, my child, live. That night, thunder rolled over the sky, and when morning came, Ebele woke to the sound of a cry. On her sleeping mat, where the clay figure had been, lay a real baby, breathing, soft, warm, and smiling. Ebele, screaming with joy, Abeni! Abeni! The gods have done it! I have a child! The whole village rejoiced. Drums beat, songs rose to the heavens. Ebele named him Nkemjika, meaning, what is mine is greater than what was lost. Years passed, and Nkemjika grew into a handsome boy. His skin glowed like polished bronze. His laughter could heal sadness. But strange things began to happen. Wherever Nkemjika played, flowers sprouted in his footsteps. Rain followed him even in dry season. But when he grew angry, walls cracked, clay pots shattered, and thunder echoed across the sky. One evening, while bathing him, Ebele noticed something. On his shoulder beneath his skin, the color of clay was showing through. She froze. Her heart trembled like a leaf in harmattan wind. That night, as Ebele sat beside her sleeping son, she heard a whisper, soft yet heavy like rain. Voice, echoing. What is borrowed must return. What is shaped from the earth belongs to the earth. Ebele's tears flowed like the river itself. She rushed to the shrine again, her wrapper soaked, her hair undone. Ebele, crying, Namiri, please, do not take him. You gave him life. Do not take him away. But the river goddess did not appear. Only ripples moved across the water, glowing faintly under the moon. One morning, Nkemjika asked his mother, Mama, why do the children call me the clay boy? Ebele froze. She could not answer. But that night, he dreamt. In his dream, the river goddess appeared, her body made of water and light. Animiri, gentle voice. Child of clay, molded by love, your time among the living draws near. But fear not, for you are not death. You are the lesson of love that gives, even knowing it will lose. On the seventh day after the dream, the sky was calm, and the air too quiet. Nkemjika walked to the river and sat by the bank, smiling. Ebele, rushing after him. My son, come home. You will catch cold. Nkemjika, softly. Mama, you gave me life, but now I must rest. He placed his small hands into the water, and before her eyes his skin began to fade, softening, melting, turning once more to the clay she had shaped years ago. Ebele screamed and fell to her knees. In her arms remained only the shape of clay, still warm but lifeless. The villagers mourned, but as they buried the clay boy by the river, rain began to fall, gentle, cleansing, endless. From that day, Ebele and every barren woman in Oluoma found favor. The land became fertile again. The elders say Ebele's love was so pure that even the gods wept. And though she lost her child, the river goddess rewarded her with the gift of motherhood for all. So when you walk by the riverside of Oluoma and see a small clay doll resting on the stones, remember this story. Love, when true, does not cling. It gives. For even clay, shaped by love, can teach the gods how to feel. True love is not measured by how tightly we hold on, but by what we are willing to give, even when we know it may return to the earth. If this story touched your heart, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to African Folktales and Stories by Lessidal, where every story keeps the spirit of Africa alive. Until next time, my people, may your hands never mold sorrow, and may your love always find life.